Hey everyone, Mherex here, bringing you the weekend update from my free-to-play account. Just gonna check in, show you how I did. So solo contest, and then we're gonna get to League 9 in this one. So solo contest, you can see I got to 7.5 million. I'm 700,000 away from the next milestone. Um, and that is, we almost made it to the silver chest, which in Showdown is really good. We got to the bronze chest. I would love to have got to the silver and the tier 6 medal, but it's Showdown, so I can't really complain. So there's that. What else? Let's see. Is Showdown, let's go to the faction one. We're in 49th with an hour and a half left, which is pretty dang close to on the edge of top 50. Let's see how close it is. Not not less than 300,000 points right there. So, yeah, all in all, it's not bad. I'll take it. And as far as how I did, we just squeaked out of the top bottom 10, which is in Showdown. I'm really happy with, to be honest, with how small my account is, 350k. So we're good there. Faction rewards, we're gonna get 750, 2 straps and some tier 5 metal, right? So 750 prize wheel currency. We can kind of look and see what I can get with that, with where I'm at now, because we can add 750 to what I got, which is just 3,020 by my bad math. So what can we get for 3,000? I mean, I'm almost for sure gonna get an affiliation strap since I have none. Whichever one, anything I get will probably be useful at some point. So, on my account. So we're probably going for this ×2 affiliation strap almost for sure. Shards, I can't get any of those. I don't have any shards of any of these people. So I could take Brett or Hall of Fame Kurt. Couldn't care less about Hall of Fame Kurt. Don't really care about Brett. These are the most interesting, but I wasn't playing, so I have none. So I'll just hope I keep them eventually. And as far as I couldn't care less about the econ. Like, it's great and all. It would be nice, but it's not long-term value. So when those rewards come in, I'm gonna get the affiliation strap for sure and pray for an MP trainer affiliation. And I think that's the best thing on there for me, on this account. So that's how that's looking. So that's pretty cool. Um yeah, I guess that's the weekend stuff. So what we have left for, I guess let's go to the faction. We're gonna have to get the faction stuff done for today. Go to the shop. We're gonna buy 3 of these. Awesome. And the weekend faction stuff came in, so I have a decent amount of currency. So we're gonna stock up on some silver and bronze ones today as well, because we need these showdown trainers, for sure. The no notoriety hurts. We're halfway to Bella, a little over half now with those 3. Um, Almost a quarter of the way to Big Show, and then since we still have 55,000 left, let's go ahead and grab some of these too, because I think we have plenty to spare. And let's get started. That one's expensive. Might as well get started when we can. So, because we still have 40k to spare, and this is our focus, is the showdown promoters in this currency right now. So that's all we got to do, for that, and just keep focusing in on that. We are going to check the Showdown Store. We should do Career Showdown too, real quick, because we can use this guy, right? We're at 1340. These are all just lower. It's fine. We'll just bang these out real quick. Still no negative. Excellent. We got to keep that talent level within range. I did level Brutus up to, I think he's 4-star silver now. Off the month-long prize wall, I bought his tokens and shards, just because it's going to be super useful in any and all content during the month. And I have so few people I can do things with that I need the 99 MP people, like, absolutely. So there's that. Actually used him to clear hell mode on a couple tours of the weekend event. Had to get super creative, but was able to do it on a couple of them. So we don't want any part of that. This one we can take though. Yeah, it'd just be really nice to get these Showdown notoriety promoters going. We'll get higher on this, more Showdown currency, because we're going to need that for the plates on that wall, for sure, because we have no plates, so we're going to look to build a stock of plates up on the wall. The stipulation promoters, I need to decide if that's something I want to go for. We also need to start doing stip tours soon, as the roster gets a little bit bigger and we have some options, so we can at least start beating normal. Because there's stuff in there we need to, like the feud promoters. It sucks that Charlotte is on the portal only for web coins and you have to do trivia. I will never ever do trivia. They need to fix that. They need to put her in a different shop. Trivia is horrible. You can't change my mind. Scopely, do something different. Put up a monthly blitz or something that you can earn shards for IOW Charlotte, right? That's my solution. I'm not just going to complain. But literally put up a monthly blitz that you can earn shards for Icon of WrestleMania Charlotte over time, because no one wants to do stupid trivia and you have 5,000 questions, so there's no way you can possibly know who won a match between two random competitors on the third Friday of the 6th month of 2024, right? So that's my little mini rant there. Trivia is big dumb. Okay, I can see we're hitting this wall of annoyance, so we're just going to have to beat a 6-star bronze. It's fine. Piece of cake. I really hope we unlock auto at League 9. That would be awesome. I'd be really happy about that. But I don't know if we're going to need like showdown wins, what we all need for League 10. So I need to get League 9 unlocked, because if we don't unlock autoplay, I need to unlock that before next MLC. Having to just play all of the farming, the opening tour matches while I had so much going on first week of the month was horrible for me. So no, we're not gonna go for him. I don't care about his trainer. We are gonna start chasing these shards down in case I don't keep pull them though. So there's that. IOW promoters, I mean 800, it takes a while. We'll get there eventually. I just need to figure out how I want to go about that. Anyway, much needed TP in here. 295 of each color. We don't, oops, we need to check that. We don't really have an option. We need to play that. Monday Night Raw. That's Powerhouse, okay. I really should be doing that too, to be honest, but no, we did that. Okay. Time is definitely a thing. All right. And last league task. I played a bunch of the tours, since it's just going to be one clicking with Brutus mostly, and got it to where we're on the last one we need to do to hit League 9, right? If I pay attention to which tour it is. Live Indianapolis hard mode. So we're just on Indianapolis, the last one. These have been super easy. The talent is crazy low on them. These are like easier than the same talent as the stuff you start out with. I think it's like really bizarre how easy these are. These are like easier than the starting tours, like 9,000 health. Like I don't know what's going on with hard mode on these and why, like, maybe these have been readjusted and the other ones haven't, because the initial ones are like super duper ridiculously hard on some of them. And then these ones are all just like a bunch of jabronis, you know? So yeah, it was just it was all just clicking Brutus's finisher, right? I did get him to 4-star gold. 5-star would be awesome. Big ability. He gets a big ability at 5-star. Another power gem ability that would be clutch for trying to beat other people, like in competitive modes, like Showdown and stuff. So I really should probably not buy his heads because I want to make sure I end up with enough prize well currency to get that attitude strap that's universal, because I don't know where this roster is going to go, like when. And attitude strap, for example, works on power or striker Austin. It works on Brutus if needed, although he doesn't really need a strap, and a bunch of stuff like that, right? So um this, the fact that it can go anywhere, would come in really clutch in my opinion. Pretty much any account, but especially a new one where you don't know what you're going to get and how long it's going to be, and being free to play and stuff as well, right? So I would love to get that strap, but at the same time, being able to evolve people token free, especially a useful one like Brutus MP trainer, that we're gonna need for sure, and then these big old power gems that we can do so much with on tours and stuff. Even after 99 MP, we can do stuff with him. He's one of the better free ones. So between him and Austin, too bad they're both attitude, but my striker situation will be pretty solid. And I would love to add Dirty Dom. And then I feel like on a free to play roster, those are guys that can win a bunch of different ways and effectively. And I can do a lot of stuff with those guys at striker. So those would kind of be like my ideal early strikers, not of course counting pulling something insane, right? Like some random luck horseshoe up my butt kind of thing on a free pull or out of a bag. Those would probably be 3 of my realistic wants at striker to get like leveled way up, and can probably carry the account at the striker position. So those are 3 I'm really looking out for. I have 2 of them. It's just a matter of building them, right? And since they're going to be fighting for the same tokens, much better if I don't have to use any tokens on Beefcake, so 5-star would be nice. And we're actually accruing more high-level tokens than low-level tokens so far, it seems like. But that's because the spot we are on the tours doesn't give the appropriate level of tokens that we're at. And that'll get better, you know. Plus, I mean, most of the stuff we're pulling is like 2-star, or is 2-star, 3-star, etc. Whereas like later on, there's a lot more, or 4 stars and stuff, right? And 5 stars available. So you're just evolving the lower stuff less. Eh. But once if at League 9 too, it'd be nice if we auto clear or auto pick up hard mode. Or maybe that's linked to VIP. I don't know how that works for sure. I just know on my main account, I just auto claim everything. So it's always been that way since auto claim came in. So I don't know the level breakdowns on that. So I think that just got us League 9. New Face of Fear Bray, a crappy strap we're never going to use, some tokens. All right, let's go. All right. Let's see what we have to do for League 9. We actually have very few of them done. 50 limited time tour wins, that's not bad. Faction feud match, okay. Only 1, that's not bad. And no showdown. So it's just road tours and 1 faction feud and some limited time tours. So I will look to get a bunch of these road tours done, probably off recording because they're not a big deal. And same thing, limited ones are just going to happen on the weekends. And then this week, this rotation should be feud this week, right? Like I think Flash Feuds this coming week, and we could potentially be ready to go for League 10. So that would be great. I'd be down with that. Nothing too difficult in there. Let's level up the superstar move and stuff, and get this daily faction quest thing banged out. He chucks purple gems too. He could be useful in Stip, and I think is he a sub trainer? I don't remember what he does, but he's got a purple move that chucks purple gems. Yeah, green submissions last 3 more turns. So, you know, sure. Let's do that. Budget. Yeah. I wonder if it says in here anywhere, reward source. Instantly claim rewards from daily content. The higher you league, the more stuff you can claim. Monday Night Raw hard, League 10. We need League 10 for that. Did we unlock auto clear? It didn't say, or auto battle. It didn't say anything, so I kind of doubt it. Let's just look real quick. League 10 will be important to claim the hard mode stuff. It'll save us a bunch of time, right? So, not yet. That unlocks autoplay at League 10 too. Okay. That's probably going to be my focus this week, unless the midweek requires a lot of time, is just being ready to go. So as soon as we win that one feud match, we can go to League 10, because that's some quality of life stuff right there. Then we get the hard mode rewards daily, just for clicking the button. That's great. We love that. And yeah. What's even on hell mode of these two? Let me look. Four-star gold medals and stuff. This would be, we need, that's 5-star. We need like punching bags for Austin. If that's on, that might be on hell. I think those are 5-star silver ones, possibly. Yeah. So those are on hell mode, but hell mode's maybe like League 12 or 15 or something then. I don't know. But that's cool. League 10 comes with great stuff, autoplay and hard mode. So yeah, we want that. We want all that. And this is a shorter episode because it's mostly just a weekend recap. Oh, let's check the League 9 loot. And also, how many keys do I have? 34 key pulls. Maybe this week we can get to another 55 key pull. That would be nice. Silver League 9 loot. You can see we're up to 52 pulls. 3 stars. Yeah, don't need any of those. That's pretty terrible. So those are, yeah. Nothing there of use. We're going to continue to save. And how did I get these? I don't know how I got the gold tokens. Maybe doing the daily stuff somewhere. They give away a few. Whatever. Let's see what happens. Mr. Perfect's in here. Yeah. TP. Okay. I didn't think so. But yeah, okay. All right. I see you. So, league points. That won't take long. We just do our daily stuff. We'll get there. Oh, there it is. 15 showdown matches was hiding. So 5 days of doing the daily showdown. So we can get there. Yeah, this weekend we could be ready to be League 10. I want to focus on that. Make sure I do these every day. Limited time tour won't be hard. We'll just get that playing the game. So, one last thing to cover. I'll show you the tours, how I ended up doing. Normal, I ended up able to do all of them except Challenge Tour. 43,000 isn't enough to try, right? Even if I can win it, and I don't think I can, because I don't think I can use Beefcake, right? So I used all CSS on the first one that I had, which was almost none of them. So can I use Brutus here? I guess I can. Maybe, or does it have to be Austin? Yeah, it has to be Austin. I can't win. At 5-star bronze, I maybe could, but I don't need anything in there. So hard mode, I couldn't get it done 3-starred, really. I don't have the horses, and my Stacy isn't high enough. So that was that. These ones, I was able to use Brutus on all of those that you see completed. I could use Brutus, so those are done. And then hell mode, I got this one done, shockingly, with Brutus. And then this one also with Brutus. Same thing with the ECW, right? So he was good. Women's Invasion we didn't unlock. Obviously, I won the Brutus one, and this Attitude one has to be a powerhouse, I believe. Yeah. But we're 700,000 away from the next milestone, and 70,000 does nothing, even if we can win. And 90,000 is 160. We're nowhere near the next milestone, so there's no point beating our head on them. And we cleared this one with Brutus. We beat Penta, and we beat Dick Kick Cena. So, yeah, that's the weekend recap. We're League 9. We're going to push for League 10, hopefully by the end of this weekend, so we can unlock autoplay and hard mode claims. So let me know what you guys think. Hopefully you're enjoying it. This was episode, I think, 21? Maybe? Sound right? 21 or 22? 22. This is episode 22 in the book. So thanks for watching, guys. Remember to like, subscribe, and share, because that really helps me out. And, you know, good luck out there. Not bad. League 9. Moving on up.